From chasing a Mustang through residential streets at 86 miles per hour, to blowing past stop signs at over 100, and so much more. This is only one part of the video. There are many more intense situations waiting for you. Subscribe now so you don't miss future epic episodes. July 9, 2026, in Newark, Independence County, Arkansas. Arkansas State Police Trooper Nicholas Ade spots a gray Ford Mustang with neon green stripes. As the officer initiates contact, the vehicle suddenly accelerates, starting a high-speed pursuit through the city.
There were 6 contacts found during your search. Say the list number of the contact you want to call.
The suspect weaves through narrow residential streets exceeding 50 miles per hour. Driving recklessly past stop signs and through tight corners shows the driver is in an extremely desperate state, disregarding all public safety.
Street, Newark, we have black and green Mustang. I'll get 28 seconds.
The pursuit transitions onto Highway 69, and speeds escalate quickly. Trooper Ade maneuvers skillfully around heavy commercial trucks on a narrow 2-lane road while battling limited visibility from roadside brush.
405 South Locust Place, Newark. 405 South Locust Place, Newark.
122 at 469. Light traffic.
Pursuit 122 southbound toward 69 four-way intersection south of Newark.
Dispatch, we're going to run the
direct.
We ran the four-way here about 120. We're headed towards outrun. Trying to get caught up so I can keep it.
Just went through the 69 intersection headed towards outrun. Dispatch, can you entertain them?
Dispatch, no traffic. Speed 110, still 122.
Dispatch, just give me a black and green Mustang, puncture on 28.
The speedometer hits 130 miles per hour as the Mustang crosses the White River Bridge. At this velocity, any minor mistake would result in a catastrophic wreck. The officer maintains a tactical distance to keep pressure on the suspect. After clearing a crest, the Mustang loses control and plows directly into the woods. Natural obstacles stop the vehicle, and 3 occupants immediately bail out, fleeing on foot into the thick vegetation. Michael Rutledge and the other occupants were apprehended shortly after. He faces a long list of serious charges, including felony fleeing and aggravated assault. This is the inevitable outcome for such blatant disregard for the law. July 31st, 2021, Atlanta, Georgia. Georgia DPS Trooper Allen initiates a pursuit on a black Chrysler 300 for reckless driving.
42-1080, southbound on Jonesboro. Paul Frank Henry 3677, PFH 3677. Hey, that dude behind him, I'll call him in for you. Got yellow racing stripe, black car, yellow racing stripe. We are crossing over Brownsville.
The pursuit escalates through Conley Road at high speeds. The suspect weaves through heavy traffic, showing total disregard for public safety while trying to lose the interceptor unit.
We got traffic here at the light.
At a busy intersection, the suspect makes a desperate move by cutting through a pharmacy parking lot. This maneuver is highly dangerous and significantly increases the risk of a pedestrian collision.
One tire down, one tire down. Up and under 85 northbound on Metropolitan.
One of the Chrysler's tires has completely disintegrated. Driving on the rim at these speeds makes the vehicle extremely unstable, yet the suspect continues to push the car to its limits.
Crossing Quaker.
Two flat tires, yeah.
Clear crossing Quaker Street on Metro for first and goes okay. Clear crossing over Avery Road.
Oh, get on the highway, bitch. I dare you. Oh, you done fucked up now.
We are turning right onto the connector.
Can't do it right now.
Clear, turn right onto the connector. Left lane, we're going 75, 85 north. Passing 166.
We're on 166.
On the connector north, 166. We're going about 80. Setting up for a pit, 42, pit attempt. Failed. Setting up again, we'll cross under Pryor Road. He's going to try to pin him again. Clear northbound, approaching fire, and step for a second pit.
As they enter the highway connector, Trooper Allen waits for the window to execute a decisive pit maneuver. The impact successfully neutralizes the vehicle, sending it into the embankment. The suspect abandons the vehicle and risks his life by running across highway lanes into the woods. Body cam footage captures the foot chase and the deployment of a taser to bring the suspect into custody. The suspect was safely apprehended at the scene. Authorities have not released the individual's identity at this time, but multiple felony charges are pending. Atlanta undercover units and the Phoenix aircrew track a stolen purple Dodge Challenger. This specific car is a known runner, having outrun a state trooper earlier that day.
Far right lane, making a northbound turn on the Hamilton.
6513, man.
850 is a GSP. I'm behind it. That's definitely the car.
He's just over here monitoring the frequency of Parkway and Hopkins and Adair.
Alright, if you're marked, back off.
Is there gonna pop?
Come on, you know what's on the cover.
Alright, still northbound Hamilton. Left turn onto Log Haven. So he going westbound on the Log Haven.
She's on Troop C. I'm trying to get with the GSP operators.
You're gonna have to either double back to Hamilton Homes or go to Collier.
Alright, he got a car that's slowing it down, but he's still westbound on Log Haven.
Appreciate it.
Hold on. Vehicle is back on the move. We're going to be going north.
The suspect weaves through Log Haven Drive and Chambers Drive, blowing stop signs at high speed. Such reckless behavior in a residential zone poses a lethal threat to the public. A GSP trooper maintains visual contact, and the pursuit is officially back on through Collier Road. The driver pushes the Challenger to its limit while trying to lose the aircrew.
We're right behind right now. We're on traffic over there. We're westbound MLK. Passing Lyndhurst. Behind you.
The situation escalates as the suspect weaves through civilian traffic at terrifying speeds. Any minor miscalculation by the criminal driver could lead to a fatal tragedy for innocent bystanders.
Alright, crossing over the interstate, still westbound on MLK. Almost 10.
A precision pit maneuver sends the stolen Challenger spinning into a utility pole. Both the driver and passenger immediately bail from the wreck and flee into the heavy brush.
Driver's bailing, black male, Monroe, hoodie, running northbound into the wood line. He's going to be behind 3379 MLK, Heavy Woods.
Trooper Jerarius Simpson and Cameron Mathis are quickly apprehended and booked into the Fulton County Jail. They now face multiple charges, including motor vehicle theft and felony fleeing. On July 4, 2025, in Little Rock, Arkansas State Police troopers spot a purple Dodge Charger committing a violation and initiate a traffic stop.
Go ahead and buy it. Traffic, light.
The pursuit shifts to the service road as the suspect attempts to evade visual contact, but support units quickly seal off exits, forcing the vehicle to maintain a fixed path.
Continued on Interstate. $820. 46 primary.
And 25, they're like, I'll meet you primary.
Got a gap on it. He's cutting in and out. Other people are primary. Third out. Westbound to service road. Speed over 100. For westbound.
Speed of 150.
25, you're still on the Interstate.
10-4. I'm getting on the third road now. Still on the third road, 30 westbound.
We are passing to PDASP with Benton.
10-4.
Red out. Big over there.
10 forward to 20.
Deontay Williams was taken into custody on charges of felony fleeing and aggravated reckless driving, proving that refusing to stop only leads to severe legal and physical consequences. On May 3, 2026, in Little Rock, Arkansas, a patrol officer attempts to initiate a traffic stop on a red Ford Mustang. The driver immediately accelerates, initiating a high-speed pursuit through city streets.
Taking off on me. Driver, he's fleeing from me right now, eastbound, coming up on the Harp, 947, the next
The pursuit quickly escalates through a 35-mile-per-hour zone. Bystander footage from a nearby gas station captures the extreme speed of the fleeing Mustang, closely followed by the police unit. The suspect executes multiple sharp turns and navigates through urban intersections without slowing down. This reckless behavior in nocturnal conditions significantly increases the risk of a severe collision with uninvolved motorists. After weaving through local streets, the Mustang enters the interstate highway. The pursuing officer reports speeds reaching 110 miles per hour, forcing units to coordinate and track the suspect's path. Near the highway split, the high rate of speed and traffic conditions cause the officer to lose visual contact with the fleeing vehicle. Authorities have not released the identity of the suspect or any official charges and sentences related to this incident. July 25, 2024. Little Rock, Arkansas. Arkansas State Police. Blue Dodge Charger. Reckless driving and speeding. High-speed pursuit initiated. The driver attempts to evade by cutting through commercial parking lots and restaurant drive-thrus, significantly increasing the risk of a pedestrian strike or secondary collision. Returning to the main roadway, troopers Davis and Landry coordinate tactical positioning. The gap closes rapidly as the interceptor prepares for a vehicle intervention.
Get the fuck out!
Speed direction.
Get on your stomach!
A successful pit maneuver at Bowman Plaza ends the flight. Officers transition to a felony stop, apprehending the combative suspect amidst heavy tire smoke. October 12, 2023. Little Rock, Pulaski County, Arkansas. ASP trooper Ethan Hyland spots a 2005 Ford Mustang speeding on Interstate 40 East. The suspect refuses to yield, initiating a high-speed pursuit into residential areas. The suspect exits the highway, moving into North Little Rock city streets. High speeds and reckless lane changes significantly increase the risk to innocent civilians. Trooper Hyland maintains visual contact, waiting for a tactical window to execute a pit maneuver. The The pursuit intensifies as the suspect repeatedly runs red lights and stop signs. Asp attempts the first tactical strike, but the Mustang manages to regain its balance. The driver's persistence indicates a high level of desperation to evade capture at any cost.
Turning on the phone.
The chase moves into narrow alleys and unpaved yards. Trooper Highland must utilize precise driving skills to maneuver the interceptor through the tight terrain. The suspect's decision to drive over grass and dirt shows a total disregard for property and public safety. After multiple collisions, Trooper Highland executes a final, decisive pit maneuver, forcing the Mustang to spin out and strike a tree. Officers immediately conduct a high-risk felony stop. The suspect is taken into custody, ending over 10 minutes of dangerous driving. The suspect was identified as 25-year-old Arshun Woods. He faces serious charges, including felony fleeing and aggravated assault. This incident serves as a stark reminder that attempting to outrun the law only leads to severe legal consequences and physical danger. On December 6, 2025, in Arkansas, Trooper Blake Davis of the Arkansas State Police initiates a pursuit on a fleeing Dodge Charger. Entering the highway, the patrol unit accelerates rapidly past 140 miles per hour. Maintaining visual contact at this speed during nighttime requires absolute focus. Seizing the opportunity as speeds drop, Trooper Davis closes the gap and executes a precise tactical vehicle intervention to stop the vehicle.
TBI's in the ditch. Take it off, we're cool.
TBI in the ditch.
Stop!
The Charger lands in a ditch. The suspect immediately flees on foot into the darkness, forcing the trooper to transition to a ground pursuit. Once detained in the back of the patrol unit, the suspect becomes highly distressed and repeatedly begs to use the restroom. This serves as a severe warning about the consequences of fleeing. On July 4, 2025 in Benton, Arkansas State Police spotted a white Dodge Charger speeding on Interstate 30, and the suspect wove through traffic as soon as sirens were activated.
Hey, Louisiana 670 George John Ida, show me 1037. Passing the 16. He slammed on his brakes and tried to get me to pass, and then he took back off. Speeding back up to 90. Got longer hair. I think he's the only one in the vehicle.
The pursuit quickly escalated as the interceptor's GPS hit 150 miles per hour, while the suspect performed high-speed maneuvers between heavy semi-trucks, showing total disregard for public safety.
You got to return on that 28?
No, we got Louisiana on the phone.
11 southbound.
After the suspect tried to evade by diving onto the service road, Trooper Tiller moved in for a decisive pit maneuver that sent the Charger spinning off the roadway into a grass median. Despite significant structural damage, the suspect recklessly attempted to return to the highway to continue the escape, but patrol units effectively pinned the vehicle to terminate the threat on the spot.
Cattle bears too, usually they're in the area. Come on. That's the 5 southbound, speeds 120.
Authorities have not released the suspect's name or specific sentences as the investigation continues, but fleeing at these velocities consistently ends in total vehicle loss and severe felony charges for the driver.
One now.